and welcome back to the third week of the weekend Woodland Wonders. So this is the first part of this weekend. I'm only going to do one project today because it is quite a long one, and these are what I've made and what we're going to make today. So they're on the cardboard, corrugated cardboard, so the inside of a cardboard box. I think they've turned out really nice. And that one. So that's them. So what I did is, this was quite a big cardboard box and it had got like a shiny layer on it. I just ripped a side off it, sprayed it with water and peeled that side off, left it to dry, and then I sat it underneath books and different things to flatten it. I then got my bone folder and just ran it up and down to try and flatten it as much as possible, and it is quite flat. So that's how I got it. I know you can buy it as well on a roll, and I think people also have those machines what like you crank it up and it gives you that kind of effect. But yeah, I just got an old cardboard box. So I've just ripped out 6 different shapes, sizes, some tall ones and some wider ones, and I've got some fussy cuts. I've picked 6 out already just to make it a little bit more quicker, because it is going to be a long one and I am going to be having to stop and start it a bit. And just some words, and then I've just got some scraps of trim. I have got my bag of trim if I have to go in there. I've got some Sari silk and some eyelashy fancy trim type stuff, and I've got my little bag of die cuts. So I'm totally new to things like gesso and inking and stuff like that, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, or you know, if I'm doing it the right way or the right order or whatever, but it came out fine. Now when I did it, I thought, oh, it's not much different, you can't tell that I've actually done it. But now it's properly dry and you put it against one that I've not done, you can see it, so it is worth doing it. So I just picked a brush, any brush. There was not really a rhyme or reason to it, apart from I haven't washed it out, grey, and it is quite tough, which I did feel like that was a good thing. So I've just got some gesso, which is a primer, and I know that you can use like acrylic paint. I'm sure you could do it in a colour if you wanted it, but I'm literally just doing it for something really for me ink to hang onto. So I'm just gonna, you know, be quite random. Don't want it on too thick because obviously it has got to dry. So when I've done all 6, I will pause until it's dry, and then we will do the next part in it. So I shall definitely do these again. I think in any kind of botany book and that, they're gonna look fab in. So as you can see, I've not used a lot at all, so I shall have to wipe that bit up and throw it away, because I'm not just putting it on for the sake of it. In fact, I'm back. I just had to go under my table. I've got another piece here. Well, I've not actually flattened this down, but I might as well just go across here. Yeah. Just to use it up. But yeah, I've had this for a few months now. I can't remember what we had, but I did think, oh, that would be brilliant for getting this corrugated stuff out of. Right, so that's that. Right, I shall pause and I shall be back when it's dry. See you in a short while. Okay, I'm back. These are dry enough. I'll just move that over there. So the next thing I'm going to do is use these distress sprays. Again, this is totally new to me. You can either use the sprays or you're distressing, just do it on your glass mat and then just add a little bit of water. So let's, I think I'll do the brown one first. So give it a good shake up. Then I'm just going to put a couple of sprays on. Just got my water sprayer. Let's add a little bit of that. And then I'm just going to dab these in. Like so. On top of the side that I've just gessoed. Wrong side. Just said what side and then I've done the wrong side. That's that one. I'll put a bit more on that first one and then I'll spray a bit more for the second two. Chasing it round. Right, I shall clean my board up, pause it, and shall be back in a little while to do the next coat. See you in a tick. Okay, I'm back and we're going to go in with the green. The brown distress one was the vintage photo. In hindsight now, I wish I'd have probably have got a darker one, but I will ink it up after with the walnut staying. So yeah, could have done with the darker one in that. And then this one is bundled sage because I hadn't got one in an ink pad. In the big ones I've only got brown ones. So I'm gonna go hopefully this will be enough. So that's that one. Yeah, it just makes it look a bit more interesting, gives it some depth. Just reminds me of like a old fence. I think I'll just put a bit more on. See what we can put on just to use this bit up. Let's try and get those sides. This comes off pretty easy on your board. I think as long as you get it wiped straight off, it's not a problem. So that's that. Right, I shall be back and when they're completely dry, and then we shall get on and get them all decorated. See you in a little while. Okay, I think they're about dry enough to carry on. So I've just placed the die cuts what I'd cut out on the one that I think that I'm going to use. Just going to go up and down, see if I can just darken it a little bit more. Like I say, when it totally dries, it does change to what it looks like now. It's a lot more in the background rather than right in the forefront. They are still quite damp, but I think they're dry enough to continue. So these would make great, you know, side tucks or like a pocket. You could build it up even more and have it as something on the front cover. You then, you know, put book page round and things like that on the underneath. It'd make a good cover. So that is them. Let's put that over there because I have inked everything else up. So I've just got out a few of the smaller die cut leaves, and I've got a few pieces of this Sari silk. I've put the link in the description. I did buy this on one of my hauls, so I've just pulled out the ones that I like colour wise. And then I think most of these digitals was from Shabbydabbydoodah. They're on Timae's, that's out of a book, and then the words are from Nikki Adigan. But all the kits, whether I've used it in today's project or not, all the kits for the entire Woodland Wonders will be in the description. Right, so let's move some of these out the way and we'll make a start. So just pop those over there. So I think I prefer the uneven part to be at the top. So I'm going to get my zigzag scissors, my pinking, called pinking shears, and just cut a strip. It's only about a centimetre, like so, and then I'm just going to run some glue. This is a very very important tool. It's just a knitting needle, but I found that it helped loads. So I'm going to run a decent amount of glue into the first ridge, and then I'm going to place the Sari at the top and just hold it a little bit, and then I'm just going to runch it up a little bit, just so it looks a bit like a ruffle. You could sew these and do a little ruffle and then glue them on, but I thought they'd be fine like that. So that's that, and then this bit what's left, I will just you know, go around the corner with that. But yeah, I was using the needle to really push the material into those grooves, so it'd adhere. Right, I love that. Lovely colours as well they are. There was a autumnal like scrap pack, so I'm going to see what are these bits I can get used up. Well, let me just turn my volume down on my computer, that's it. So might just layer that like that. Use a bit of this gold ribbon what Sue sent. This fits in nicely. So I might make that go. I'm going to just pull that up and get that on top of there. I might have to stick that bit back down. Let me just push that right into the corner. Yeah, I'm just going to lift it back up. That's it. Let's glue this bit down. Then I'll glue the corner. Yeah. See, I forgot to use my knitting stick and knitting needle. Now all my fingers are stuck up. A knitting stick. You're like going into a shop asking if they've got any knitting sticks. Oh dear. So I'm gonna stick this bit of meshing, burlap meshy thing there. Just overlap with this green. Like so. Am I decent in screen? Yeah. I'm gonna say I've been messing around with my camera again. I've got, I'll just use that little bit of Doobie-Doo eyelash trim. So I am just gonna dab a bit of glue all the way down and round, and just try and get it that the glue just, you know, attaches to the yep, stay there. So to be fine when it all sticks down, and say you've only got to get it to connect a couple of times. So let's have a look how that's going to look. Let me just get a wipe and say everything is sticking to me. Yeah, I think that's all we need. So let's just pick a word. So do I want that overlapping like so? Yeah, we'll go for that. So I'll get this stuckered down. Decided to use the beacon for this project because it is a lot wetter than the art glitter glue, so I think that's what I need for this. So what I've been using, because it's now getting quite bulky, oh, not those, wrong tin. Oh dear. I can normally tell by the shake what's in the tin. So yeah, that was the wrong tin. I don't normally use brads on them, although a nice brad would look nice on it, thinking about it. Right, this tin, you can tell the difference. So I'm just going to get those clips on and just get the mushroom in a couple of places, just to try and get it to stick down. That should be fine. Let's leave those open because I'm sure I'll need them. I have inked all around these. I thought I'd do that to save a little bit of time. I'll just go just a little bit under the mushroom and see if I can get in that way. That's it. So I shall leave that just pressing. Could have done with one up there really. I'm just going to get my big one just to catch that stalk. So I'll put that over there. Right, next, let's do a squirrel one. So I think I'm going to go for the same one again. I do like that mixture of greens, red and brown, and I think I'm going to go just a little bit wider. That's it. Doesn't matter if you're not cutting straight. Mine isn't straight. You can't tell once you've bunched it all together. So again, I'm going to try and get the glue on the more flatter bit. Get my pokey tool. Leave that bit just come in a little bit higher. Yep. Right, what shall I put along the bottom? No, that really doesn't go. Got a little bit of burlap. It's a bit of linen. I'm quite liking that. And does the squirrel sit? I went into his tail a little bit, so his tail's not in the best of shapes. Probably a little bit too narrow, this one. Just run something across the bottom. Shall I go with this gold again? So I'll just get that underneath there again. And just run some glue across there. Just catch that bit again. That's it. So once once the glue connects, it's fine. So yeah, then I can lift him up a little bit. Right, let's get him down first. Put plenty on his tail. That's that. Oh, please don't fall off. Nearly fell off. Right. Just a little bit uneven, that's it. Right, I'll just put a clip on. I don't think it's all just reaches there. Right, then we're going to do this little thing there. So I'll put a dab of glue on there, dab of glue on top for that. Yep. Just press it down. That should be fine. I was going to put a little bit of that on. Fine. Then I'll put the big leaf on like so. Then I'll put a little, oh, I'm gonna go the orange side. Violet's done these in some lovely colours. Let's just have that back. Right, let's give it all a press down. Oh, that's lovely. So put that there. And when it's they're totally dry, I will go around again with the distress and just get all the little bits and bobs. So, oh yeah, I like that. Yep. Shall do that. Go in a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Right. Let's go that. And go there. So that's that one done. So I've got this quite big, that one's still quite wet. Let's leave that till last. This one, use an all green one on this one. Well, it's got little flecks of like a yellowy gold. So I think I'm going to do that all down the side and then see how far I can get down the bottom. But I'm going to put a bit of gold at the bottom before I go round, because I am liking that gold on there. I think when you do it with like the pink and scissors as well, having this zigzaggy edge at the side gives it just a bit more interest as well. So that can go up there. Cut a little bit more of this off. Now, I think I'm gonna put that on first and then like lay that other one over the top. Okay. Oops. There's probably enough glue coming through that ribbon to actually get that down as well. Let's just try and right. So I think I'm just going to use those few leaves up, because I've probably said it in every single video. I had just got some little bits and bobs out my jar, and I'm really trying to get all those used up before I use not new stuff, but new, you know, what's not been on the table. Very similar stuff, but yeah, I just thought get all your bits used up first. Quite like that there. I just cut that end off. But these are ideal for just your little bits and bobs. That's that. So it just adds interest. So put that there. I prefer that one. Yeah, I prefer that one. I think it needed the darkness because I've gone quite quite green. Then I might put that like that. So let's get that down first. So it's in the middle of those two leaves. Shall I stick it on there? Is yeah, right. So I'll put the glue on here. I think that's about as far as I need to go. So that's that one down. I'll just put a few blobs on there. And then I don't think I've gone out enough. That's it. Yeah, that's better. So I'll get this on. Oh, I'm really enjoying this. on. You can see you could use like your wooden pegs, what you hang your washing out, or any kind of clip, but I am really finding these clips handy. It's a shame they're just not a little bit longer. I don't know if you can get them longer. I don't want any more though. I can't remember if I bought 50 or 100, but that's enough clips for anybody. So that's that one. So 3 more. So I think I want to do this one darker. Now there's that lovely piece of beading on there, which would be very nice to get in. So I'm gonna cut round that. I think that's then gonna be too thick, so I'll cut round the other side and we'll see if we can get that in. I wonder if to just have it quite like that. Got this bit of, they're all like little bits and bobs now. Yeah, I'm gonna need something darker. I will have to go in my bag. I think I will have some of the brown netting. Let's cut that. Yeah. And then cut that in half. I don't know if I might want some. So I think I'm going to stick that down first. Okay. I think somebody somewhere's drilling. Or it might be somebody doing the hedge or something actually outside. So that's that. And then there's probably enough glue on that, but I'll just put a little bit more because burlap's quite thick and it does take a bit to get it stuck down. There's my poker. That's that. And I think I probably will put some leaves on this, but I'll wait, and I could even have them like falling down. Right. I have to go on that side because I did quite like that corner ripped out, and I won't mind that showing. So I think I'm going to go down this side. So let's just hold that. Just get a little dab of glue in there. I have to put something over the top. That might stick on there with the amount of glue what's under there. Then I'm thinking, if I put that there, and then there. Sorry, I've just brought that piece in. I wasn't loving the way it was looking. I think because I've obviously wanted to incorporate that, it's made it a little bit awkward. So I'm gonna, as if it's a leaf type thing, and then they're all falling down. I like that. But yes, I was just seeing if it did look better, and it did. It did. So put that there. I've got stuff sticking to me clothes and everything. Yeah, it's 2. Where did I have that? Did I have it more higher? Must have done. Sorry if I've just put my head in front of the camera. It's not right. Okay. Right. I'll just get some. Yep. Right, let's stick some leaves down. I think we'll go with the lighter one. Like that. Then that one like that. Like so. I think that's going to need some more glue around that. I think it does need something else, and I think it actually needs just ripping. I think that looks loads better. So you can see, like, as it's drying, and then when you ink it, it seems to then take it a lot better than when I was trying to ink it when it was still a little bit damp. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to say when it was a bit bigger, it just didn't do it. Right. See, that's that one. I'm going to need a clip or 2. That's that. Right, last one. Whew, I'm getting a bit tired. So shall we go that way? Or shall we go that way? So we've got grateful there. Just got this small bit left from the ones I did the other day. So I'll put that across the bottom. I'm hoping my new candle comes today. I think that one's gonna be finished out today. I've ordered one called Into the Woods. That was quite nice because that's a wood one. Also, I do love the smell. And say I'm gonna start looking for like headscarves when I go in charity shops and that, because they're all this kind of patterning, aren't they? And say if I could get a colour that I actually would use, like greens and browns. Oh yeah, I like that. That was quick. Yeah, I'm gonna say some of them just fit together fine. I'm stuck. Just stay on this cluster forever. What's that? The where's me dabber? I'm in a right old pickle. Right. So I'll have that there. Where's the word? Here it is. Do we want that? Or do we want... Oh, maybe, yeah. Do we? Nah. No. Do you want it more that way? Of the word. That way? Oh, I might actually just put that in. Not liking it now. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit on the slant. Let's get this down. So wipe the top of this glue. It's very gunked up. Right, I'm going to pause it again for 5 minutes, just let them all dry properly, and then we'll see what we've got. See you shortly. So here they are, quite pleased with them. So, and they're the ones that we've just made, and then these are the ones that I made before. There we go. So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you tomorrow. Because we've only done one today, I'm going to do 3 tomorrow. And sorry, I'm wiping my table as I'm talking. And yeah, we're going to do 3 tomorrow, and that will finish the embellishment part of this series off. And then we will go into making some bases. So we'll do some collaging, and going to do some... Ooh, I keep doing that, don't I? I was just picking the ones up from my last disaster. Yeah, we're going to do some collage and then some stamping book pages and things. So then we'll have some bases ready. And then we shall make some envelopes and start decorating tags and envelopes and things like that with everything that we've made. So really exciting. So thank you for joining me, and I shall see you tomorrow. Look at my hands. See you tomorrow. Bye.